Vanakkam and Namaskara. You're joining me, Anaka Keshav from Chennai, and you're watching India Today SoSouth. Whether it is cinema or politics or business or a civic story or a story about human interest, it's India Today SoSouth that you need to watch to get all updates pertaining to the south of India. And joining me now is our team of reporters from Karnataka, that's Sagay Raj, and from Telangana we have Abdul Bashir. And today from the state of Tamil Nadu, that's election bound, we have some hot breaking news that's coming in. That's Tamil Nadu versus Bihar. Let's go straight to it. You know, while the people of Tamil Nadu and Bihar maintain a very warm and cordial equations, it looks like the political landscape between these two states have always been a bit frayed. And yesterday we had Prime Minister Modi, who was campaigning in Bihar, make a political statement about how Bihari's migrant workers are being treated in Tamil Nadu by the DMK government. Then quickly we have the DMK that was quick to respond on Prime Minister Modi's allegation. Let's hear into what the DMK had to say on Prime Minister Modi's allegation on how Biharis are being treated in Tamil Nadu.
Biharis are very happy here. People from every state, whoever had come to Tamil Nadu, are safe. That is why they are coming to Tamil Nadu. The Election Commission had said that 6.5 lakh Biharis had come to Tamil Nadu. Is there any problem here in any part of the state? No. They are safe. And I only want to tell these people, the people coming from other states, that you have come here to Tamil Nadu because you feel that in Tamil Nadu you can be safe. Because of the DMK government, Dravidian government, DMK government. If you change the government, what will happen? What happened to you in Bihar will happen here. Where will you go?
You know, let me also remind you why this whole controversy started. A few months back, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, had accompanied Rahul Gandhi in Bihar for an election campaign. Now, the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, has picked this issue up by saying that the Congress has sided with DMK, which according to the Prime Minister is anti-Bihar, is anti the people of Tamil, is anti the people of Bihar. And thereby, the Prime Minister says that Rahul Gandhi, by inviting M.K. Stalin in Bihar for election campaign, just implies that Congress and DMK are together anti-Bihar, is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi said. Let's listen in to what exactly the Prime Minister said yesterday in his election speech.
तेलंगाना और कर्नाटक में कांग्रेस के नेता बिहारियों को गालियां देते रहते हैं। तमिलनाडु में डीएमके के लोग बिहार के मेहनतकश लोगों को प्रताड़ित करते हैं और बिहार में आरजेडी क्या करती है? इतना सारा हो रहा है, आरजेडी को सांप सूंघ जाता है। और इस बार तो इस चुनाव में इन लोगों ने सारी हदें पार कर दी है। जिन लोगों ने अपने राज्यों में बिहारियों को गालियां दी, उन लोगों को कांग्रेस ने बिहार में चुनाव प्रचार में बुला लिया। साथियों, ये सब अचानक ऐसे ही नहीं हुआ है। ये बिहार के चुनाव में कांग्रेस की सोची समझी साजिश के तहत हुआ है। कांग्रेस चाहती है कि आरजेडी का ज्यादा से ज्यादा नुकसान हो और इसलिए कांग्रेस बिहार विरोधियों को बिहार चुनाव प्रचार में ला रही है।
நீங்க போக வரிசையாக ரயில்வே கேட்டில் பாருங்கள் பூரா வெளி மாநிலத்துக்காரங்க எல்லா ரயில்வே கேட்லையும் இருக்கிறாங்க. அவர் கலைச்சல்னு சொல்வது 100% உண்மை. மத்திய அரசு பணிகளிலே நமக்கு சிறந்த நாம் போவதில்லை.
The people of this country should think that the power of this BJP is only winning elections and mainly in the heartland states of Hindi and what we generally call as the Gomutra states. The people of this country should think that the power of this BJP is only winning elections and mainly in the heartland states of Hindi and what we generally call as the Gomutra states.
You know, there has always been one question mark with respect to Tamil Nadu's political landscape. Will AIADMK and TVK join hands at all? That seems to have been the big question ever since Tamizhaga Vetri Kalagam's Vijay floated his own party. And yesterday, EPS has once again addressed this query, by now completely backtracking compared to what his past statements were. Now EPS says, and he claims that no such alliance talks have been held between AIADMK and TVK's Vijay so far. And he also says that neither has AIADMK initiated such talks with TVK and nor has TVK done with AIADMK. Let's listen in to what AIADMK's Edappadi Palaniswami had to say about Vijay and TVK and the possibility of an alliance with AIADMK.
அதாவது நீங்கள் தான் தவறான செய்தி வெளியிட்டு இது ஊடக நபர்களும் பத்திரிகைகளும் இந்த நேரத்தில் கேட்குறேன். அனைத்து இந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்றங்களும் தாவேகாவோட கூட்டணி நாங்கள் பேச்சுவார்த்தை இது வரைக்கும் நடத்தலை. அதே மாதிரி தாவேகா அண்ணா திமுக கட்சியோட கூட்டணி பேச்சுவார்த்தை நடத்தலை. நீங்களா ஒரு யூகத்தை பண்ணிக்கிட்டு நீங்களா ஒரு கற்பனை பண்ணிக்கிட்டு நீங்கள் செய்தி வெளியிட்டீங்களா, பொறுப்பு நாங்கள் எல்லாம். அதோட ஒரு இடத்துல இன்றைக்கு 2-3 இடத்துல பார்த்தோம். கரூர் சம்பவத்துக்கு பிறகு 2-3 இடத்துல இன்றைக்கு தாவேகா கட்சி சேர்ந்த அந்த தொண்டர்கள் எங்கள் கூட்டத்தில் கொடி பிடிச்சாங்க. அப்போ நம்ம ஆரவாரமாக இருந்தாங்க. குமராவளையம் சட்டமன்ற தொகுதியில் இருந்து எழுச்சி பயணம் கொடுத்தாங்க. அப்பொழுது சொன்னேன், தொண்டர்கள் அங்கே பிள்ளையார் சொல்லி போட்டுட்டான்னு சொன்னேன். அதை நீங்கள் பெருசாக பேசிகிட்டே இருக்கிறீங்க. ஆக அவர்களுடைய கட்சி கொடி தான் காட்டினாங்க. நல்லா புரிஞ்சுங்க, வேறு கட்சி கொடி காட்டல. அப்பவும் அவங்க கட்சியில் தான் இருக்கிறாங்க. ஆக அந்தந்த கட்சி தலைவர் எடுக்கிற முடிவு தான ஒழிய நாங்கள் இதுவரை நாங்களும் அவரோடு பேச்சுவார்த்தை நடத்தலை, தாவாக்கோட பேச்சு நடத்தலை, தாவாக்கா கட்சியும் அண்ணா திமுக பேச்சுவார்த்தை நடத்தவில்லை என்பதை நேரத்தில்
பிள்ளையார் சொல்லி போட்டதாக சொன்னதெல்லாம்
தொண்டர்
கூப்பிடுறதான சிக்னல் தானே?
அப்படி கிடையாது. தொண்டரா
You know, DMK's ally Congress in Tamil Nadu, the TNCC's chief Selva Perundugai, has commented about this EPS statement that you just heard. Selva Perundugai says that any self-respecting party will not fish for alliance with other parties. They should be able to do it on their own, is what Selva Perundugai has hinted. Yesterday, he made the statement in Chennai airport by saying that, Edappadi Palaniswami constantly has hinted at a possibility of an alliance with TVK, whereas TVK has very patently denied any sort of alliance with anybody. They want to do their elections solo. Why is it that Edappadi Palaniswami is constantly fishing for an alliance with Vijay, is what Selva Perundugai has asked, and also added a very strong line by saying that any self-respecting party should be able to do it alone and not really look for alliance when the other party has outrightly denied an alliance. Let's listen into what Selva Perundugai actually said.
அவங்க தான் பல முறை சொல்கிறாங்கல்ல, கூட்டணி நாங்கள் யார் கூடவும் இல்லைன்ட்டு. இவர் எதுக்கு வழியே போயிட்டு கூட்டணிக்கு வருவாங்க, பழம் கனிந்து விட்டது அப்படிலாம் சொல்லிகிட்டு இருக்காரு. பால் நழுவி பழத்தில் பழம் நழுவி பாலில் விழப்போது இப்படிலாம் கதைலாம் சொல்லிகிட்டு இருக்கார். தேவையே இல்லை. ஒரு சுயமரியாதை உள்ள இயக்கம் யாருக்காகவும் காத்திருக்க வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்லை. அவங்க தான் பல முறை சொல்கிறாங்கல்ல, கூட்டணி நாங்கள் யார் கூடவும் இல்லைன்ட்டு. இவர் எதுக்கு வழியே போயிட்டு கூட்டணிக்கு வருவாங்க, பழம் கனிந்து விட்டது அப்படிலாம் சொல்லிகிட்டு இருக்காரு. பால் நழுவி பழத்தில் பழம் நழுவி பாலில் விழப்போது இப்படிலாம் கதைலாம் சொல்லிகிட்டு இருக்கார். தேவையே இல்லை. ஒரு சுயமரியாதை உள்ள இயக்கம் யாருக்காகவும் காத்திருக்க வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்லை.
There is a full-blown infighting that has broken out in Tamil Nadu's principal opposition party, the AIADMK. And now we have the fight between two tall leaders in that party. One is EPS and the other one is Sengottayan. Remember, both of them hail from a very strong Gounder bastion in Tamil Nadu. And both these leaders have turned aside with yesterday Sengottayan siding with TTV Dhinakaran and O. Panneerselvam in order to pay respects to Passampon Muthu Ramalinga Thevar in Passampon yesterday. It was his birth anniversary yesterday, and these three leaders from ADMK party, who were formerly in ADMK, two had been expelled. That's TTV Dhinakaran and O. Panneerselvam, who had been expelled, have now joined hands with Sengottayan, sending in a full show of strength message. And now EPS has also responded to this by saying that it's a complete waste of time to talk about these three leaders. Let them do what they want to do, but ADMK will continue to shine, is what EPS says. Let's, get in a full-blown story about what actually happened within the ADMK fold and what went wrong and why it is such a divided house at the moment.
There's a full-blown rebellion that the AIADMK is battling. All the anti-EPS leaders seem to have gathered with a single-point agenda to take on Edappadi Palaniswami. First came this telling image of O. Panneerselvam and Sengottayan travelling together to pay tribute to the legend Passampon Thevar. The message was clear. They're taking aim at the AIADMK's core voter base. And then another twist as TTV Dhinakaran, also snubbed by EPS, joined hands with the duo.
இன்றைக்கு அம்மாவின் தொண்டர்களை பாதுகாக்க வேண்டும் என்கிற ஒரே நோக்கத்தோடு துரோகத்தை வீழ்த்துவதற்கு மீண்டும் தமிழ்நாட்டில் புரட்சி தலைவர் அவர்களின் பொற்கால ஆட்சியை அண்ணன் செங்கோட்டையன் அவர்களும் அண்ணன் OPS அவர்களும் எங்களோடு கரம் கோர்த்து தேர்தலிலே நாங்கள் எங்கள் பணியை ஆற்ற இருக்கிறோம்.
The oust EPS agenda was clear, but the AIADMK chief has dismissed this camp.
இப்படிப்பட்ட துரோகிகள் அதிமுக இருந்த காரணத்தினால தான் எங்களை 2021 ஆட்சிக்கு வர முடியல. புரியுதுங்களா? இவர் 2 நாளைக்கு முந்தைய என்ன சொன்னார் OPS? இவரே அதிமுக கட்சிக்காரர், இவரே ஒருங்கிணைக்கின்றவர். இவர் எப்படி போய் ஒன்றாக இணைய முடியும்? இதெல்லாம் திமுகவுடைய பி டீமாக இருந்து செயல்படும்.
All these differences in the run-up to an election does mean trouble for the AIADMK, and the DMK is going to town with this rift.
See, they are not in our alliance. They wanted to join ADMK. They are talking to Amit Shah and Modi. So they want to be in that alliance. Edappadi's politics, that's all. Whatever he claims, he wants to attack them. So this is the way that he attacks. He wants to show to his cadres that they are supporting DMK. That's all.
AIADMK rebel faction chooses a very important day, Passampon Thevar's Remembrance Day, to show their unity as TTV, OPS and Sengottayan share stage. EPS claims that because of such traitors, AIADMK lost elections in 2021. However, it looks like the rebel faction has made it clear who is going to be the NDA Chief Minister candidate for Tamil Nadu that they will support, and it looks like it is going to be Sengottayan. With Daniel, Pramod Madhav for India Today.
Days after the Enforcement Directorate had written a letter to Tamil Nadu's DGP alleging that there has been a mega scam amounting to more than 800 crores in Tamil Nadu's Municipal Administration and Water Supply Department that directly comes under Minister K.N. Nehru. In fact, the ED had also asked the Tamil Nadu police to file an FIR so that the Enforcement Directorate can begin its probe. Just days after ED had written that letter, directly pulling up K.N. Nehru and his close associates. Now the minister himself in Trichy has broken silence on this matter. K.N. Nehru says that he is completely innocent, that he has done nothing wrong, and he will fully extend his cooperation for this investigation, is what K.N. Nehru says. Further, on a question about whether a complaint will be filed in Tamil Nadu by Tamil Nadu police, the minister says that completely falls under the hands of Chief Minister Stalin, and if he wants to, he will register a complaint against me, is what K.N. Nehru said. Let's listen into what Mr. Nehru had to say about ED's allegation against him and his close associates.
அதான் சொல்லியிருக்கிறாங்க முறைகேடை போலீஸ் பார்க்க போறாங்க. நான் தெளிவா சொல்றேன், நான் எந்த தப்பும் செய்யல.
இது திமுக மிரட்டி பார்க்குற வேலையா
இருக்கலாம், அதுக்காக தான் இதை பண்றாங்க. நாங்கள் எந்த தப்பும் செய்யல. முறைப்படி விசாரணையில் ஒத்துழைப்பு கொடுத்து நாங்கள் எந்த தவறும் செய்ததில்லை என்று நிரூபிப்பார்.
தமிழக அரசு வழக்கு பதிவு செய்யுமா?
இல்லை, அவங்க விசாரிச்சு தானே பார்க்கணும். முதலமைச்சர் பார்க்கணும். விசாரிப்பாங்க.
அவதூறு வழக்கு எதுவும் தொடர வாய்ப்பு இருக்காங்க?
இல்லை, இதை பார்த்துக்கிட்டு தான் செய்யணும். இதை பார்த்துக்கிட்டு
இன்னொரு தரப்பு வந்து மூத்த தலைவர்களை ஓரங்கட்டும் வேலை இது.
அதெல்லாம் ஒண்ணு
இது தொடர்பாக அரசியல் கட்சியில் விமர்சனம் செய்யறவங்க என்ன சொல்றீங்க
சார்? அவங்கவுங்க ஏதோ தேர்தல் நேரம் வந்துச்சு, அவங்கவுங்களுக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கிடைச்சிருக்கு, அவங்க சொல்றாங்க. நாங்கள் அதை தான் மீறி சொல்றேன். விசாரணையில் நாங்கள் குற்றமற்றவர்களை நிரூபித்து வெளியே வருவோம்.
TTV தினகரன்.
Some good news for Tamil Nadu and for the entire country. The American automaker Ford has signed a memorandum of understanding with the government of Tamil Nadu today in Chennai Secretariat in order to set up a new next generation engine manufacturing plant in Chennai. In fact, I also want to take you through the exact details of this said MOUs. It says that this particular MOU will create more than 600 jobs. The company will invest 3 crore and 250, more than 3,000 crore rupees for the project, for the production of the next generation engines. In fact, the proposed facility will have a planned capacity of 2,35,000 engines per year, with the production stated to begin in the year 2029. In fact, the Ford automaker will now produce an all-new next-generation engine in Chennai. In fact, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, had requested Ford to in fact begin with the production of full vehicle engines also very soon. In fact, Minister T.R.B. Raja has also stated that this is a significant achievement that has happened to Tamil Nadu given the challenges in the current geopolitical situation, given the fact that there is the tariff war happening, given the fact that there are also restrictions in place for businesses to set up their companies in other countries. Despite all these global uncertainties, the American automaker Ford has decided to come back, to make a big comeback to Tamil Nadu with an investment of more than 3,000 crore rupees. That's the statement that we heard from T.R.B. Raja, who is the Minister of Industries. Let's listen in to what T.R.B. Raja had to say on this big success, this big feat that has happened to Tamil Nadu. Well, that's it from the state of Tamil Nadu. For more stories from Karnataka, let's move on to our reporter Sagaraj.
In Karnataka's Vijaypura, a VVIP son goes rowdy. The son of BJP leader and former MLA candidate Vijugowda Patil, Samathagowda Patil, was seen assaulting a toll booth employee after the worker failed to recognize the leader in broad daylight. The incident was caught on CCTV. The altercation reportedly began when the toll staff asked for ₹60, which the BJP son refused to pay. He and his associates then assaulted the toll staff by punching and slapping them. The injured employee was admitted to a local hospital, and the police have launched an investigation based on the video evidence. In the video, the BJP leader's son also threatened the toll plaza staff and was heard asking, "Do you know my father?" Even after the backlash, the alleged BJP son is still not arrested. BJP has, on the other hand, assured the full thorough investigation on the case.
The incident is about a party leader's son. So that particular action of him vandalizing the toll booth or apparently getting into a fist fight with him, whatever, let the police and the authorities take action in accordance with law, like the way they take for any other case. I only want the police to act in an impartial manner. They should not deal with him because he's a BJP leader's son. Let him be treated as any other ordinary citizen. Like how they would treat a Congress worker doing these things, let them take the same action. We are not supporting BJP leader's son in any which way for the for his act. We are not supporting that at all. And if the leader's son happens to be a BJP party worker, then in accordance with whatever the party would take decision would be taken on the person who assaulted the toll staff and not on his father, because you have to punish the person who has committed a crime, not his parents. Are we now saying that Sonia Gandhi has to be punished for Rahul Gandhi's actions of speaking against India outside of India? No. We are saying whoever is speaking against Bharat has to be answerable. Similarly, whoever has done the committed a mistake, he is answerable in the court of law and in the before the authorities also.
Breaking news coming in. The police sources have said India Today that they have not taken a suo motu case in this particular incident. And police has also said that it doesn't fall under the category of suo motu case. The complainant should come forward and register a police complaint. That's when they can go ahead and file a case and investigate further. And the police have also clarified, stating that they even persuaded the complainant as well as the staff to go ahead and file a police complaint. However, they were hell-bent, stating that they will not file a police complaint. And they also said that it is a day-to-day things which usually happens, where they get harassed every single day to avoid paying just 60 rupees toll. And this is not something new for them, and they face every single day these kind of harassment from influential people in that particular toll. And they refuse to file police complaint despite police approaching them and requesting them to register a complaint. Okay. Father of Sengottayan Patil has spoken, and he has said that he wasn't aware about this particular incident, and he has also justified, stating that if someone abuses his father, definitely they will take action. And he has also said that there are a few political conspiracy behind this who are trying to influence toll plaza officials to register a complaint. And he has also claimed that he has not committed a murder or a property loot to register an FIR. Here is the reaction.
ಯಾವ ವಿಜುಗೌಡಿದ್ರ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಟೋಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹೋಗು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಏಕೊಚ್ಚಿಂದಾಗ ಮಾತಾಡ ನಾವು ಏಕೊಚ್ಚಿಂದಾಗ ಮಾತಾಡೋದ್ರಪ್ಲೆ ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕ ಅದಾರೆ. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಮಗನ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂದೆಗೆ ಬೈದ್ರೆ ಇವು ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೋದು. ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಾಜಕಾರಣಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ನೀವು FIR ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ನೀವು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಏನು ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿವೆ, ಏನು ಅಂಥದ್ದೇನು ದೊಡ್ಡದೇನು ಯಾರ್ದಾರೆ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಲಪ್ಟಾಶಿವೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಾಜಕಾರಣಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ನೀವು FIR ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ನೀವು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಏನು ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿವೆ, ಏನು ಅಂಥದ್ದೇನು ದೊಡ್ಡದೇನು ಯಾರ್ದಾರೆ ಆಸ್ತಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಾಜಕಾರಣಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ನೀವು FIR ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ನೀವು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಏನು ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿವೆ, ಏನು ಅಂಥದ್ದೇನು ದೊಡ್ಡದೇನು ಯಾರ್ದಾರೆ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಲಪ್ಟಾಶಿವೆ.
That's all from Karnataka. Let us go to my colleague Abdul Bashir, who will bring latest news from Telangana. Over to you, Abdul.
Cyclone Monta effect still continues in the districts of Warangal, Hanamkonda and Jangaon, as the rains that have battered the city day before yesterday, the effect still is lasting at these districts, where several areas are inundated in water, be it hospitals, be it colonies. In several colonies in Hanamkonda district, Kazipet Mandal and Warangal, the erstwhile Warangal is completely underwater. Now several areas where thousands of people had suffered to be shifted to rehabilitation locations or shelter homes are now awaiting that the water in their houses recede and they will get back to their normal life. Now here, many of them speaking had said that a sudden rain that had caused day before yesterday has led the city completely inundated, with several colonies now battering. SDRF, NDRF and all the departments had worked together to rescue and relocate thousands of people in these areas. Yesterday, we have filed a ground report from this location, as however, now the situation continues the same, where the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy is set to do an aerial visit. Let's listen in or watch the ground report that was filed yesterday. I am right now at the CSR circle here in Hanamkonda district, where the impact of the incessant rains that has caused in Hanamkonda district, Warangal and Jangaon can be seen. Now at this particular junction, as you can see, the whole junction, the CSR junction, is underwater. All the 4 lanes leading to this junction are in water, and the adjoining colonies as well, where thousands of people are right now waiting for the water to recede and they will get help. So officials are right now evacuating many people who are on the ground floor of many houses, but the apartments here, as you can see in this particular circle, where people are still stranded at these apartments, and food is being supplied through drones by the rescue team and officials as of now. The rescue operations are ongoing. The police, traffic, SDRF, NDRF and all the rescue officials are right now working continuously to evacuate those who are right now prone to this particular inundation that has taken place. Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has taken stock of the situation, and tomorrow he's going to do an aerial survey of this district, the Hanamkonda district and Warangal district, where right now the situation remains critical. With camera person Damodar, Abdul Bashir, Hanamkonda. Well, we have another breaking news that is coming in from the state of Telangana. That is the former cricketer and senior Congress leader Mohammad Azharuddin turns to a minister. He is sworn in as a minister in the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy's cabinet today. This comes after 22 months of the Congress-forming government, where a Muslim leader has been sworn in as a minister in the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy's cabinet. Now here the portfolios are yet to be decided, but after the swearing-in, Mohammad Azharuddin has left from the Raj Bhavan premises. Now here this comes after 22 months of struggle, where the Muslim community here states that they have been demanding this to the Congress government, and yet now the demand has been fulfilled ahead of the Jubilee Hills by-poll. Remember, Mohammad Azharuddin had unsuccessfully contested Jubilee Hills elections in 2023, where he had lost with a margin of 16,000 votes. Now that he has turned to his nomination has been forwarded to the governor in a governor quota by the Telangana government. He has sworn in as a minister today. Let's listen in to what Azharuddin had to say after the swearing ceremony.
मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा है। मैं बहुत अपने हाईकमांड का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ, खारगे जी का और राहुल गांधी साहब का, सोनिया मैडम का, प्रियंका मैडम का और केसी वेणुगोपाल साहब का, और मैं जितने भी यहाँ पे सीएम साहब का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ। मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा है। मैं बहुत अपने हाईकमांड का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ, खारगे जी का और राहुल गांधी साहब का, सोनिया मैडम का, प्रियंका मैडम का और केसी वेणुगोपाल साहब का, और मैं जितने भी यहाँ पे सीएम साहब का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ।
Well, that is all we have from the state of Telangana. Over to you, Anaga.
Thank you so much, Abdul. That's all from the south of India. For more stories pertaining to the south, keep watching India Today every day at 1 p.m.